Hello, my fellow spuds, and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with Tony Hawthorne. So, leaving off from last episode, we are freezing. We stupidly had to try and sleep through the night, or at least some of it, to get our tiredness down so we can press on this morning. So I'm going to pop some vitamins, try and keep us going. Because we're so cold, we're going to need to find somewhere to get into pretty quickly. I know there are a couple of buildings coming up that we can potentially get into. However, there tend to be quite a few zombies around them. Like there, for example. So, I think what we're going to have to do is try and skirt round them as much as possible. Try and warm ourselves up a little bit. Okay, there we go. We are warming up. Good. We just need to get it so that we're just chilly rather than freezing or cold, and at that point we shouldn't have an issue with like movement speed. Okay, actually attacking zombies might not be too bad a shout because it should warm us up quite a lot. We are slower, as you can see. This is what happens when you're cold. Everything is that much slower, which is why Cryogenic Winter is such a hard mod. You have to stay warm, and as soon as you get cold, it could be the death of you. So, I think it's probably a good shout to just keep attacking zombies. If we can just find them, like, when they're on their own, that'd be ideal. Come on. Get above freezing. There we go. Just chilly now. Good. That's what we like to see. We're fine now. No issues whatsoever. Now we just need to stay this way rather than getting cold. We'll be alright. Excellent stuff. Oh, that was stressful. Right. Today's episode, we are going to Westpoint. We need to skirt through it because Tony's parents' house is on the outskirts of Westpoint. So we're going to need to get through Westpoint to get there. We could skirt round, but it would almost certainly be a death sentence. There are still quite a lot of zombies around the outskirts. It's just getting colder and colder, and we need to get through there as quickly as possible. I'm unsure what the best course is, whether what we should do is look to try and get a car, whether that should be our top priority so that we can just get through Westpoint without any issue, because Westpoint has a ridiculous number of zombies in it. So I think hanging around for too long is a bit stupid. So that'll be priority number one. If I can find a car, I will take it and I will use it. If not, then I have to think of something else. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. That's the building I was after. So we'll take out these two just to stay warm a little bit and we'll be okay. Take some pills just to make sure we don't get tired quickly. Take out these two, and then I think we'll push up to the building. Hopefully we can get in there. The problem I've historically had with this building is there tends to be lots and lots and lots of zombies around here. And that does seem to be the case. But they do seem to all be trying to go and congregate with that horde up there. If I can sneak around the other side, see how many are on the front of it, might have more of a shot. How many are there? Okay, god, there's one there. I don't know what to do. Damn it, there's lots. Oh, this is frustrating because this is the building I want to get into. I could use the noisemaker. I could do it up there or over here and then try and run round. Might be a plan. I'm getting chilly again. Need to warm up. I don't know what the best course of action is. Whether it's just to try and sneak through the door. That is quite a lot of them. And I feel like I would probably die. I think it's worth trying. It is like an auto mechanics place. There might be batteries in it. There's definitely going to be some bits in it. There's definitely going to be some water and things that we could use. If I can lure the one that's standing next to the door currently. Come on. You know you want to notice me. There we go. Okay, and the others seem to be shifting around. We've got two following us, but that leaves that door free. We can sneak into that door. Really praying there's no zombies in the building itself. We'll be okay. Okay, it's now or never. We're in. We did it. Okay, we got in. Right, spare engine parts. No, we're on the lookout for a battery. Tow bar, tire pump jack. No, don't want any of that. Okay, hopefully there's something else when we get further in. Right, fill up our water. Oh my god. Suppose this is where your sneaking comes in, Tony. They've seen us. I think only one has seen us. No, they've all seen us. Come on, is there any batteries? Batteries, batteries, batteries. Need batteries. Oh, crap. Okay. Open this can of beans. I think we're going to have to lose a little bit of weight. We're fine. We're fine. Just casually eat some beans while we wait. Go. Okay, it's caused distraction. Most of them are inside the building now. Fine. We're okay. Sneak. Get past them. Right. We're going to have to start making our way across Westpoint then. Okay, this is going to be interesting, because the sheer amount of zombies in Westpoint is ridiculous. I'm wondering whether we can risk trying to get to the Gigamart car park. It's just such an insanely high population. Look at... Oh my... Okay. Actually, small amount of lag from that. Yeah, look. Christ. Oh, Lightfoot's gone up. That means sneaking must be nearly there. Yeah, nearly there. Right, a couple of people have asked why our strength and fitness is so much higher and how we've gone up so quickly. It's not. It's just because I started off a stout and fit. So that's how we've been able to get by so much with terms of like little bursts of running and stuff. If I wasn't fit, we probably would have died by now. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But it's not like I've leveled up that quickly. I haven't done. I think I've done like 30 minutes of exercise in terms of sit-ups this whole playthrough so far. So yeah, I haven't done anything to speed that up. It's just that's how it's happened. Right. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's no way. There is absolutely no way we're going to be able to get a car in Gigamart. Right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I hate Westpoint so much. And we never got something else. Printing! Huzzah! Hey! Thank God for that. Are there even any cars? There's one car. Okay, I think north of Westpoint then. I was going to stay south, but Christ, north is probably better. Gigamart would be like a haven for getting food right now, but not going to be enough. Gun shop up there. We can't get into it. I mean, we could use the hot Molotov, but it's not worth it for guns. We don't need it right now. So many zombies. I'm tempted just to do a Molotov and set the whole place on fire. Just screw it. Very tempting. Let's think. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I think we're going to have to get into a building and go around. But this is center of Westpoint. There's never not going to be many zombies. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to suck it up. And I think we're going to have to just keep going. Car fix. That would probably have a battery in it. The chance of us getting in there are next to none. Oh my god, look at it all. I hate Westpoint. Like, with a passion. Westpoint was the first place I ever spawned in this game, and I regretted it basically instantly. I did eventually make quite a nice base in Twiggy's, though. My first proper base was there. Oh my god. Why? Take pill. You know what? Screw it. We're equipping primary. We're going to equip secondary. I'm going to burn them all. Over here. Come on then, go through the fire. You know you want to go through the fire. There we go. Right, just all of you set on fire. For the love of God, just set on fire. Good. Good. Now stay on fire. Oh my god. Jesus. You burning? A couple of you are. I think I need to round you all up. This is risky. Okay, we're actually getting tired. Crap. We're getting issues with endurance as well. Okay, there are a few of them burning. Hopefully that does spread. Is it too cold? Is it too cold for the fire? I don't know. I don't know anymore. There we go. It looks like it's spreading. Finally. Excellent. Right, just keep spreading. There is a car. Do I have time to check to see if there's a battery in it? No. In the boot? No. You know what? Do I just leave them? I'm just going to keep walking. I'm just going to burn them, say screw you, and I'm going to leave. We should be able to then put the noisemaker away, though, which is something. It's probably infinitely more useful than the Molotov at this point. That's a small chunk of Westpoint's population burning, which is nice. Oh my god. What do we do? We're getting tired. Do we push up to the river? I know there is like a fishing hut around Westpoint, probably nearish here. We could potentially sleep in. Westpoint's just a horrendous place. Like, you don't want to be in Westpoint. It's got a ridiculously high population as it is, even before we raise the population with this. Okay, I don't even know. Our best bet is to find a house on the outskirts of Westpoint. Right, sprint a little bit. There's a couple, if we continue along the top, that we could potentially use. But with as high population as it is... Oh, crap, I need that. Go away. Need fishing rods. There. Okay. Fishing rod and fishing lines. Okay. At least we can feed ourselves a bit when we get to Tony's parents' house now, because the little pond in the back garden and the little space, so we should be okay now. What the hell kind of zombie are you? What wave you've got, but there's too many. I think that's from the Survivors mod I've got, where it adds like a couple of different costumes. One in like almost hazmat-y type suit and one in like a Sherpa type suit. I think that's the second one. I think... Is it time for the watch? I need to stop moving to set it. Set alarm. No, I can't do it. Too many. This is ludicrous. This is a ridiculous amount of them. Right, vitamins. Keep going with the vitamins. Just keep popping those pills. You'll be okay, Tony. Don't worry. We'll try losing them in the trees, and we should hopefully be okay. Yeah, I think we're getting close to that fishing hut. So the sooner we can lose them, the better. Set alarm. Okay. Drop on the ground. I don't know if this is going to work when it's too far off camera, but it should help a little. I don't think alarms really work once they get off screen. It's not like they register that they're there. Fishing hut can't be that far away now, and we've still got so many on our tail. Yeah, I think the fishing hut's just here. So I don't think we're going to be able to stay here. There's no zombies in front of us. Can sneak and run a little bit further. Turn around. How many are following? Too many for my liking. Way too many. I mean, how many is that? We might be able to take them out. There's not that many. It's like 6. 7. I think we can do it. It's a bit of a risk, but we should be okay. Christ, no. Okay, there's too many. There's too many coming. Damn, I wasted all that energy. Okay. Oh, that's probably why. There's a little hunting party, whatever it is there. Christ, they're all dead. Oh, that's depressing. A shame. Oh well. Keep pushing up along the coast then. At least we're making good progress at Tony's parents' house. We did the whole thing without a car, and I don't think we're going to find a car at this point. There's another barbecue in the middle of nowhere? Okay. I think we've escaped the worst of them. Keep going for a little bit more, then we'll check the map, see about whereabouts we are. Some fishing poles and some chairs. Fishing zombies. Fishing zombies. Come on. Go down. Just die, for God's sake. Right, got ranger pants, well insulated. Is that better than our fire ones? But they're really damaged. I think I'm gonna use them. Okay, well, I think we've escaped the worst of the zombies. Fishing stuff. Oh, we've got some lines. We've got some tackle, some worms. We've got all this stuff. We can't really cook it. Cook to remove happiness, malice. Okay, we don't have a knife, so we can't do that. Take the net though. That would be something. How much do the fishing rods weigh? Barely anything. Okay, we'll take that one as well. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple of fishing rods. A trap. Got some line. Got some worms. We're all good. We are now just on the lookout for a building. So let's just check our map, see where we are. Okay. I don't know. We might have gone past the last house outskirts of Westpoint. We would need to find the road again. Yeah, I'm not 100%. I would rather find a building if we can, because we are exhausted. And, yeah, I think the sooner Tony sleeps, the better at this point. Okay. I know where we are. We are literally at the last house. I think that is a little driveway. And I think there is a house just on the end. There we go. This is what I was aiming for. It's got nothing here. It's nothing special, but it's just outskirts. It's just so far out of Westpoint that barely any zombies are around here. You do get the odd one in the woods, but we should hopefully be okay. Make sure we will sneak. Here we're in. We do have a knife. I'm going to take the knife because we need it. A couple of you said I should have one just in case, like I want to do like sneak attacks on zombies, and I think it's a good idea. Hit the pickle. Let's fill up our water. We could set up the tent here and then nothing will be able to see us. Yeah, let's do that. Set up the tent. We'll set it like here. That way any zombies that happen to pass by or look in the window shouldn't be able to see us. Hopefully. Saying that, they would be able to see us there, wouldn't they? Right, set up here. And that way we should be a little bit safer. What should we do? What should we do? Should we have some chocolate to celebrate? What's our weight looking like? We don't want to be too far over. Okay, we're not going up anymore. That's fine. Eat some chocolate. Eat the cupcake. Celebrate. We got through Westpoint. That was horrendous. We actually went through the worst of it. We needed to warm up, so we had to go there. But if I was smart, I probably would have gone around. But we did it. We got through it. Everything's fine. Tony was so close. He could feel the presence of his family house. Feel the presence of his parents and his daughter. He had to keep telling himself they were okay. The endless hordes in Westpoint frightened him. They were so close to all this madness, all this chaos. He once again prayed they were okay. But every hour and every minute chipped away the vision of him seeing his parents and his daughter again, safe and sound. He didn't know what to expect. In his head, everything was as it was. Perfect. Almost like a dream. With bright smiles, fresh-cooked biscuits. But he knew this was never really reality. His parents had kicked him out of the house when he was young, because of drugs. It all started after his accident. Tony was smart, well-educated, fit, strong. His teachers had high expectations of him. So did his parents. However, during a particularly intense football game, Tony badly injured his leg. It was so bad, the doctors weren't even sure if Tony would be able to use it again. They said he'd be lucky if he'd be able to walk on it without a limp for the rest of his life. That was when Tony's life went downhill. Painkillers got Tony through that dark period of his life, but they were also the cause of misery going forward. He became addicted to them. He couldn't stop. He needed anything to take the searing agony away. But after a while, the painkillers didn't really seem like enough. They didn't have the same effect as they once did. He needed something more. He ran in with the wrong crowd. They gave him something stronger for the pain, but it had strings attached. From that day on, Tony did anything to get rid of the pain. Stealing cars, stealing money, breaking and entering. He'd do anything to get his fix and to get rid of the pain. Once his parents found out what he had done, they kicked him out the house, told him he wasn't allowed back there again. Around the same time, Tony's long-term girlfriend told him she was pregnant and was having a little girl. His drug-addled mind wasn't really up to coping with that, and he didn't know how to process it. He didn't process it. He kept doing what he was doing, not thinking of the consequences. And by the time his little girl was born, his partner wasn't sure what to do with him. She tried helping in every way she could, but in the end, nothing got through to Tony. Tony's girlfriend died in a freak accident a year later. With no real relatives to speak of in the nearby area, it was up to Tony to raise his daughter. He was not up to doing so. From that point on, his parents took custody of the child. He had no say. After a little bit, he realised his mistakes. He tried to get clean of the painkillers, and he succeeded, but from the numerous arrests and drug issues, he would never be able to live a normal life again. He wouldn't be able to give his daughter the life she deserved. And full of bitter self-loathing, he kept his distance from most of her life. Sent his parents money to take care of her when he could. He felt too ashamed to face up to his parents again until he sorted his life out. The years went by, and nothing ever seemed to improve. Tony would scrape by meager living, each year trying to get by with a normal life. Each year he fell back to his normal routine. He didn't know any better. And now, his daughter's just turning 18. It had been years since his partner died. Years since it all started. And he was hoping now he'd be able to make amends to his parents. Now he'd be able to face up to them, show them that he had changed, show them that he was ready. He just hoped it wasn't too late. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked Wisdom, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my patrons: Seth, Pet Overville, Sereth, Drew, Clint, David, Aaron, Dale, Mikhail, Emma, Deblagrai, Kalara, Daniel, Damon, Len, Wolf, AJ, Andrew, Mitch, MVH Nexus, Lorby Lord, T Chaos, Toolman, Blue Eris, Alex, and Rimmer. Thank you so much, guys. Next episode, we finally get to Tony's parents' house. We're going to confront Tony's parents, finally see his daughter again, and everything will be right with the world. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.